Wait, you use brewing stands to make potions? Why don't you just add the sugar with your hand? It's really not that hard. See? Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys another custom origin made by the Discord user Chessmaster4 from the Origins Discord. He also gives a special thanks for contributing to a bunch of members that should be on screen right now. And yeah, this is the Pyromancer origin. And before I get into this video, I just want to mention that according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. It's free and it helps out a ton. And let's get into it. So I'm going to be covering the downsides for this origin first because there are only 3 of them. And yeah, your first downside is raid history. So basically iron golems will attack you on sight because they're related to pillagers. And yeah, he's coming after me. You also have the downside hydrophobia because you're the pyromancer, you're related to fire, so it makes sense. So yeah, when I jump into this water right here, you'll see that I start taking damage. And yeah, you also have an ability called melee weakness, which is your final downside, basically meaning you don't do much melee damage. So with your hand you can't do any damage. I think it's only 1 less damage, but I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, moving on to your positive abilities, you have awkward families. So basically, witches, blazes, and wither skeletons won't attack you. This doesn't apply to regular skeletons, it's only wither skeletons for some reason. And you also have an ability called ranged boost. Basically, you deal more damage with bows and arrows. So yeah, let's move on to the next ability. Moving on to your next ability, you have Burning Passion. Basically, you don't take any form of fire damage and you actually deal more damage while on fire. So you can actually hit and damage mobs while on fire with your hands, even though you do less melee damage. So yeah, it's basically the Blaze Bones ability as well. And let's get into the next one. Moving on to your next ability, you have Mobile Brewing, which is by far the ability that I like about this origin the best, because I was about to include this ability in my alchemy origin, which I was keeping my mind on making because I had this exact same idea. It's basically just brewing potions without a brewing stand, which is pretty self-explanatory. So what you have to do is basically hold the potion ingredient in your offhand and hold a water bottle in the other hand. So yeah. And you can't do this the other way around. Like, you can't make it so that the water bottle is in your offhand. And yeah, for some reason, glowstone dust doesn't work, so you can't like make your potion stronger. So, for example, if I just get myself a strength potion here, it does have a bit of a cooldown, as you can see. And once the cooldown finishes, you can actually make the strength potion last for longer with redstone dust and turn it into splash potion if you want to by using, well, gunpowder. But if I just get myself some glowstone dust and if I press my primary key, you'll see that it does nothing for it. So it's the exact same thing. And yeah, you also can turn water bottles into splash potions, splash water bottles. I think that's a thing. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. So if I just hold redstone dust in this offhand and press my primary key, you'll see that the potion actually like moved and it turned into a strength potion that lasts for 8 minutes. So you can't strengthen the potion, you can only like make it last longer or turn it into a splash potion, as you can do right here. So yeah, this also works with every other potion basically. And yeah, that's about it for this origin. that's it for this origin, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Big shout out to Chessmaster04, or I think his name was, for making this origin, because it's a very good origin. Like, it's very good. You don't need anything else but the mobile brewing to understand that it's a good origin. Because I was exactly about to do that ability, like make it, but it would have been so tedious because like it's not like hard to make it. It's rather just annoying because you have to copy paste the exact same thing over and over again. So yeah, with different potion names and IDs. So yeah, I'm happy I don't have to do that, and I'm probably not gonna make an alchemy origin. I am working on another origin, so yeah, after that I don't know what I'll do, so leave a comment saying what I should make for my next origin. And yeah, big thanks for Chessmaster number 4 for giving me permission to make a review on this origin. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.